Hey guys, what's up? My name is Amara Rodriguez and we're live from Alley, New York City tonight. I'm sitting down with none other than Ryan Leslie. We're super excited to be hosting an event on the future of connectivity. So tonight we're just going to be, diving a little bit deeper with Ryan on not just his music and what inspires him, but most importantly, what's the technology of tomorrow look like and what is he currently working on in relation to Superphone. So Ryan and I are just going to have a quick chat, get to know each other a little bit more, and really make this accessible to you guys so that when you're at the event, you really get an understanding of what does the future of connectivity mean.
Sure.
What's up, Ryan?
What's up?
Cool.
That was a great intro.
Thanks.
I like that.
Thanks.
You have a career ahead of you.
I mean, people keep telling me, so hey, maybe I'm onto something.
Yeah.
Don't tell my management.
Right. Let's go.
Cool. So before we dive into just the overall content of the event tonight, I just want to catch up with you and talk about 2017.
Yes.
What's a project that you worked on that excited you the most?
Yes. So in 2017, actually over the holidays, my development team in Serbia celebrates the holidays a week or so later than we do. So that means over the Christmas break, even though I did spend a lot of time with my family and my niece and nephew, my sister, brother-in-law, mom, dad, we did dinners, and in the evening times and early morning times, besides serving the folks that the Salvation Army serves every year, I was able to still interface and talk to my development team to start building what we call a relationship graph. And so as a Superphone user, first using Superphone as a influencer, if you will, that journey was amazing. We had a lot of incredible sales conversions and a lot of data around that. And then kind of in 2015 and 2016, I started to convert all of my conversations and messaging into Superphone. And what that enabled me to do with my development team was to build relationship graphs. And I'll never forget, it was actually on Christmas, and like my Christmas gift from my team was that they actually cracked the code to be able to visualize what a relationship looks like. Who messages who more, who calls who more, how often we actually exchange messages, how long it takes you to respond, and actually build a graph on every single relationship I had in my Superphone, which was totally amazing.
That's amazing.
My father did not understand why I was so excited about it.
Right.
He said they just looked like pie charts and graphs. But I was dancing around my room, mostly because I believe that this kind of insight on the most important human activity, because I believe beyond counting our steps or tracking our sleep patterns or knowing our blood pressure, etc., our most important daily activity is communication. And so for the first time with Superphone, I could see concrete, tangible evidence of where I was spending my time with my most important activity, which is communication. So it happened at the end of 2017, but really was one of my favorite breakthroughs of 2017. Yes.
And for me, I think one of the things that I love just in terms of ideology behind Superphone is you talk about being connected.
Sure.
Right? And in the startup ecosystem, you have investors and you have like board advisors and you have, employees. But for me, and kind of the reason why we focus so much here at Alley is kind of building the relationship component is at the end of the day, it's human capital, not venture capital.
Yes.
That's the way that I approach it. So
Yes.
I think tonight and just as you continue to grow the business, it's a great opportunity for anyone, even if they're not an artist, to understand that who you know and who your contacts are your currency. And I think you even said that before.
Yes.
So
yes, I have.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
So it's exciting that we get to expand more upon that. So on the same note, what's one project in relation to Superphone, whether it's growing your team or understanding the transition from artist platform to just relationship management.
Right.
What's been the biggest teaching moment for you?
The biggest teaching moment really is just that discovery that when you have the truth sitting in front of you, the truth is the most powerful activator for any human. So when I could show someone and say, at the end of the year, I could show someone and say, hey, Amara, look, we know each other pretty well, but we got to work on our relationship. We actually don't communicate that much. Yeah, we have an idea, but when you can see it and it's concrete and it's tangible, it's so much more powerful and really causes and triggers a response that says like, I want to be better at this. And so I think that's with anything. That's with sports, that's with, fitness tracking, that's with performance reviews, that's with grades in college. You always want to have that highest bar. And so this year it's going to be very much about us unlocking how we make that accessible by allowing people to just do what they do regularly and then giving them these insights that help them to make better decisions about who they're talking to based on what they want to achieve in life. And so that's what I'm most excited about for this year. And we'll be doing keynotes, and anyone who wants to obviously dig deeper and dive deeper on this with me, obviously leave your number at textryan.com. I'll hit you back and we could do a deeper dive. But it's really, I think now my crusade is really just about education, because we've actually built a product now. It's no more just an idea, it's real. And it's just about educating people that they can have this, they can turn themselves into super powered people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So last question is, when we talk about the future, future of technology, future of superphone, where do you envision that going, and how do you think 5G can play a role in that?
Oh my goodness. So when you look at the advent of instant messaging, when I go to Europe and people want to talk to me on WhatsApp, the number one barrier to having the kind of freedom to talk across country lines and communicate on WhatsApp is you need Wi-Fi, or you need a very, very fast internet connection with data. So for some of the young people that travel with me, when they don't have a SIM card, they're always, every single restaurant we get into, every single club we get into, every single venue, what's the Wi-Fi? Because they need that kind of connectivity, and we're accustomed to it, and we rely on it so that we can be the kinds of productive human beings that we want to be. And so I think that 5G, you know, even our technology, it relies on the speed of the data connection. And when that data connection is the fastest it can possibly be, it allows us to be more efficient at whatever task we're trying to get done on this device, you know, that we are glued to. I mean, I know some people that don't actually talk to their girlfriend or boyfriend first. They look at their phone first when they wake up, or they look at their phone last before they go to sleep. That's how connected we are to these devices. These devices are only as useful and only as efficient as the speed of the connection. And so 5G to me is going to be an incredible breakthrough, and the ability for this to happen, whether or not I'm connected to Wi-Fi and have that kind of speed, is just going to contribute to the efficiency that we have as a civilization, as a society. So I'm excited for that.
Awesome, and as am I. So thank you guys, thank you Ryan.
Sure.
And for those of you that are here at the event tonight, he has a lot more insight to share that he didn't get to talk about tonight.
Yeah.
All right guys, until next time, we'll see you soon.
Sure.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Thank you.